MLB The Show has baseball coming your way from Tropicana Field here in St. Petersburg. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Miami Marlins and the Tampa Bay Rays.
Number 9.
D. Gordon is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And now a slider is swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game.
Batting second, center fielder Christian
Yelich is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Here it comes on 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
That's in.
Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Lowry's got it. Flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away.
Batting third,
stepping in,
right
Giancarlo Stanton. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
That's out.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
2-0.
Curveball that time, not even close.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks.
Ball 3.
This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. A changeup over the inside corner. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Line toward the gap in left center. Kiermaier will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading off for the Rays, center fielder Kevin Kiermaier.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. A high fastball is in there. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Looking at strike 2. A fastball that catches the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Yelich. But he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he will get there with the game's first hit, a leadoff double. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in.
Left fielder.
Play hitting in the 260s for the year. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Yelich is under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
Batting third baseman.
Third baseman Evan Longoria. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot too. Leadoff man at third with 1 down. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Here's the fastball low, and he's behind 2-0.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2. 3-2 now.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him. Look at on deck. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
And he misses with 1 here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and 1 away. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ichiro has a lead on it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Batting third.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's shot foul at the plate. The 0-1. Good changeup, just missed inside. ready with the 1-1 pitch. Sends it in the air to deep left field. Ichiro racing back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Designated hitter, Marcell
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
1-2.
He's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of his zone. 1 out.
Batting fifth, first baseman Jose Abreu.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. Stepping in, Derek Dietrich. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. In there for strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low apparently.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And there to grab it is Tulowitzki for route number 2. Striding in, JT Realmuto. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Realmuto.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Digging in, Mitch Moreland. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Lifted the other way out to left center. Calling for it, Ichiro. 1 out. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
Catcher, Wilson Ramos.
Into the windup and the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Hit in the air to center field. Yelich is under it. 2 down. Settling in now, Jed Lowry.
Second baseman.
And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Lowry waits the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 pitch. Line to the right side. Stanton is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Digging in, Cesar Hernandez. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year.
0-1.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Liner towards second, but there to take it is Lowry as he was well positioned for route number 1.
Batting ninth.
So 1 out now for the Marlins in their half of the third, and in steps the dangerous Ichiro. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now the 1-1 home to Ichiro. Popped up, calling for it, Longoria, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, D. Gordon, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he lays off there, 1-0.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. standing in, Avisail Garcia.
And
He'll
leading
get us
off for
going
the
in the
Rays,
home half of inning number
right
3.
fielder, Avisail Garcia.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Gordon onto the grass, 1 down.
Now
Trying
batting,
to pick things up
center
where he left
fielder,
off, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single. Ready for another
Up
chance?
next for Tampa
Andrew
Bay,
Benintendi.
left
0 for
fielder,
1 for him here in this one.
Andrew Benintendi.
Ball.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Runners on first with 1 down.
Nope.
And he lays off for a ball. 2 and
2
1.
balls, 1 strike.
On the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So first and second with 1 man gone.
Your
And
third
standing
baseman,
in here is the very
number
dangerous
3,
third baseman, Evan
Evan
Longoria.
Longoria.
In the dirt here. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Hit hard back up the middle. 1 there.
He's out.
On to first
He's
as
out.
they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Christian Yelich
Leading off for Miami,
comes into this at-bat
center
0 for
fielder,
1 in the ballgame.
Christian
Ball, that's
And he'll
outside.
start
Yelich.
the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Ball, that's low.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
That's a good approach with your facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the 4th inning opens with a leadoff single. Giancarlo Stanton now.
Now batting,
He's 0 for 1
right
thus
fielder,
far.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Yeah.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
Hit out toward second. Back to first, and they'll take care of Stanton as well. It's a double play.
Now batting,
Riding in once
designated
again,
hitter,
Marcell Ozuna. 0 for
Ozuna.
1 for him here in this one. And
Nope,
that's
that's
inside for a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hard on the ground toward short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Logan Morrison.
leading off the 4th for the
He hit a
Rays,
sac fly earlier.
designated hitter, Logan
First pitch
Morrison.
coming, here it is.
Ball.
And a fastball just a bit up. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hit in the air out toward left. Moving over is Ichiro, and he's got it for out number 1. With 1 away, that'll
Now
bring
batting,
in the
the
shortstop, Troy
shortstop,
Tulowitzki.
number 2, Troy Tulowitzki.
Stanton's going to come over for a look, but he won't have a play. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well hit high in the air and deep to center field. Yelich is after it, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
The first baseman, number 18,
Stepping into the box, Mitch Moreland. He flew out in his last at-bat. And
Nope.
a ball,
Outside.
1-0. that pitch
Two
misses
balls,
in the
no
dirt,
strike.
and it's 2-0 now. Outside,
Ball, that's out.
3-0 now.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. So far, 0 for 1
The
with a
catcher, number
flyout.
40.
Into the windup and the
Wilson
pitch.
Ramos.
That's a ball.
Thought he had the inside corner
Ball
that
one,
time,
no
but it
strike.
missed for ball 1. Slider
2-0.
stayed too low, ball 2. Now here it comes. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's
Ball,
falling
that's
behind
inside.
now, 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And that
That's
misses for
ball
ball 4. Here's Jed Lowry now. Hit it hard, but
The
lined
batter,
out in
number
his
8,
first at-bat.
second baseman.
First pitch
Jed
on its way.
Lowry.
Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. So striding in,
Now batting.
Avisail Garcia.
Right
2 men
fielder,
on, 2 away here in the
Avisail
4th.
Garcia.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Stanton has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose
Hitting off for the
Abreu.
Marlins.
He's in to get
First
things
baseman,
going here in inning number
Jose
5.
Abreu.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But you've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
And a good bite to that slider as
Up
he
next
swings
for the
through it
Marlins.
for the first out of the inning.
Third baseman, Derek.
Swinging on the
Dietrich.
first pitch here as that came back and caught the catcher flush on the mask that time. Ouch.
Ball, that's out.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Starts to go around, but the
count
home
is
plate
2-1.
umpire says he held up ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Line towards center field. Kiermaier is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. At
The
plate,
batter,
JT
catcher,
Realmuto comes into this
JT
at-bat 0 for 1 in the
Realmuto.
ball game. And this one's
Counts
nowhere
1-0.
close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Gets him to
I got
swing
the
the
count, 1
pitch
and 2.
down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is
I got the
one
count,
pitch
2 and
away
2.
from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
He executed that one.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Kiermaier.
And leading
will
off for the
start
Rays,
things out in the home half of
center
inning number
fielder,
5.
Kevin Kiermaier.
Pulled toward right center field. After it is Yelich. 1 away. The left-handed
batter,
hitting Andrew
left fielder,
Benintendi stands in.
Andrew
He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Toward second, Gordon is there. On to first, and very quickly, 2 are gone in the home 5th.
Your
In
third
is the
baseman,
third baseman, Evan
number
Longoria.
3,
He's 0
Evan
for 1 thus far.
Longoria.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. In under
Inside
the
ball
hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And Abreu will make the play, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cesar Hernandez.
Leading off for the Marlins.
He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Cesar
And here's
Hernandez.
a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Now batting.
Here's Ichiro now.
Left fielder.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Suzuki.
In there at the knees, strike one. Now a throw over to first. Chopped foul wide at first.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And another throw over. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch. I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
The batter, number 9.
Now. 0 for
Second
2
baseman.
on the afternoon so
Nope,
far.
that's a ball.
Gordon.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Calling for it, Benintendi. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now
Digging in
batting.
and looking for more,
Center fielder.
Christian Yelich.
Christian
He's singled in 2 trips
Yelich.
to the plate thus far. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Giancarlo Stanton now. 0 for 2.
Right fielder. Giancarlo.
Good lead
Stanton.
off the second there. Now the pitch.
That's a ball.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board
1 and 1.
in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On that fastball's too much for him there. 1 and 2.
That's
So
ball
2
2.
balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
Number 3-hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 balls.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Riding in once again, Logan Morrison.
And leading
He'll
off
lead it
for the
off as we
Rays.
start the home 6.
Designated hitter.
Into the windup and the
Logan
pitch.
Morrison.
Nope.
And that one
Upstairs.
stayed up a little high. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy.
D-Rod.
Obviously, it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down. You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's Troy
Now batting,
Tulowitzki now.
the
0 for
shortstop,
2 on
number
his line
2.
thus far.
Troy
Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And the
Ball 1,
slider's
no
in the
strike.
dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Ball.
That
That's down.
misses. 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. Hernandez over to his left.
Got him.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop rounds out to the other, 1 away.
The first baseman, number
Here's
18.
the first baseman now,
Mitch
Mitch Moreland. Comes
Moreland.
in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners
Now
at the
batting.
corners here with
Catcher.
1 man gone.
Wilson.
Ready. Here's the first offering.
Ramos.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here it comes, 0-2. In the air to straightaway center field. Yelich is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he'll make it into score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now
Up
a
next for Tampa
3-0
Bay.
ball game.
Second baseman.
From the
Jed
belt, the kicks and
Lowry.
deals. Jed
Counts
Lowry
1-0.
is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitch has been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Hoping to send him packing, pitch on its way. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And that's going to find the alley. Extra bases here for Lowry. Moreland rounds third and is digging for the plate. A runner from first crosses the plate, and he will pull into third with an RBI triple.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Avisail Garcia. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit in the air to right field. Stanton has a lead on it, and the inning is over. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout
for the
Marlins.
The designated
Into
hitter,
the windup and
Marcell
the pitch.
Ozuna.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
The first baseman, number 7.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Jose Abreu. A hit in 2 tries so far. Recovery won't be in time as he beat the throw to first.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Derek Dietrich. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he takes ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
They get to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Ozuna rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second. Abreu is on his way home, and he will score as well, and that lead is halved down from 4 to 2.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. JT Realmuto. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so
Your
far.
Attention, please.
Steve Cishek.
Now pitching for the Rays.
And action
number
now
33.
in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander is beginning to get loose.
Off the plate, ball 1.
And that misses, ball 1. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. And the run is in to score from second as they cut it to 1 at 4-3 now.
Now batting.
Stepping up now,
Shortstop.
Cesar Hernandez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Coming in is Benintendi. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Nope.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Soft liner towards short. To second for 1. On to Moreland, but it's too late, so they'll get just the 1. Here's Ichiro now.
Batting.
No hits
Left
in 2
fielder.
trips to the plate for him in the
Suzuki.
ballgame. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And another foul ball.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
The tag, and he is out at second. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. He's set. Here's the 2-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
On its way is pitch number 75. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. 0-1. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Gordon is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another
Now
chance.
batting,
Andrew
left
Benintendi.
fielder,
He got on top of one and was a
Andrew
ground out victim last
Benintendi.
time. High in the air out to center field. Yelich is under it. 2 gone. In is the third
Your
baseman, Evan
third
Longoria.
baseman,
0 for 2
number
with a
3,
walk for him so far.
Evan Longoria.
Nope,
And
that's
a good
down.
slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And that pitch misses in the
balls,
dirt,
no
and
strikes.
it's 2-0 now.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. And Abreu will make the play, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again. D.
Leading
Gordon.
off for Miami.
No hits in 3.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
Here comes the first pitch.
D-Rod.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. The 0-2 home. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on
I got to
0-2.
count 2 and 2.
If you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there. Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was
Now
fortunate
batting,
to get out of the way
the
of that.
center fielder,
In is Christian Yelich. Is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Heading for second is Yelich. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double. Giancarlo Stanton
Now
now,
batting,
as he'll look
right
to bring
fielder,
home that tying run from
Giancarlo
second with a base hit into
Stanton.
the outfield. Change up, a little bit inside, 1-0. A
D-Rod.
little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1. Couldn't lay
Count
off that
is
time.
1 and
It's
2.
1 and 2.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches,
2-2.
he just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
To short. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. So stepping in, Marcell
Now
Ozuna,
batting,
as he's got a chance to
designated
tie
hitter,
this ball game up with
Marcell
that equalizing
Ozuna.
run just 90 feet away at third. Hard ground ball to third, taken in by Longoria. Throw to first will get it easily, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off.
and leading off for the Rays, designated hitter,
Irwin Johnson.
Logan
Come out and take the
Morrison.
ball.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for
Looks
Miami,
like a left-hander
number
up and throwing
33,
now in that Marlins
Irwin
bullpen.
Johnson.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a
Ball
fastball
inside.
that just misses. Ball 1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Hit to short. Hernandez is there, and he's set
out.
down, 1 away. Here's Troy
Now
Tulowitzki
batting,
now.
the shortstop,
He's hitless
number
in 3
2,
at-bats to this
Troy
point.
Tulowitzki.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. The pitch.
Ball 2.
Fastball that just misses
You
inside.
got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And the pitch on 2-1. This is line to left. And Tulowitzki's got himself a base hit. There's the first baseman now, Mitch
number
Moreland.
18.
Comes in 1
Mitch
for 2 with that home run he hit
Moreland.
earlier. First pitch coming, here it is. Bat explodes as this is popped up. Dietrich is going to get there, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the catcher, Wilson.
Now catcher Wilson
Danny
Ramos.
Rucker is going to come on.
Your
in relief
attention,
as he'll
please.
be making.
Now pitching for the Marlins, number 16.
Marlins have some
Danny
action in the bullpen
Rucker.
now as a right-hander is up and throwing.
Ball 1.
4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Down the third baseline. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. Tulowitzki will take the turn and hit for home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. Here's Jed Lowry now. 2 for
The
3
batter,
for him
number
so
8,
far, including a
second
triple.
baseman.
Looking to keep
Jed
this a 1-run
Lowry.
game. The pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. 0-1 count and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here, he's doing a great job of waiting in the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now. Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be won, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he misses
Now
with it for
batting,
ball 4.
right
So the
fielder,
bases will be loaded now with 2
Abisail
away.
Garcia.
Abisail Garcia is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Comes set and the 0-1. This is hit on the ground to first. Is he going to get out of this? He is as he gets the 3 unassisted put out, and that ends. Into the box now, Jose
Hitting
Abreu.
out for the Marlins.
2 for 3
First
thus far.
baseman.
9th inning
Jose
underway now as the
Abreu.
first pitch is taken for a cold strike. And
1
low,
ball,
it's
1
a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Count is 2 and
No
1.
offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. Hit down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
So digging in
Third
now,
baseman.
Derek Dietrich,
Derek
who drove in 2
Dietrich.
runs on a double in his last at-bat. Benintendi comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Standing in,
Captain.
JT Realmuto.
JT
It was an RBI
Realmuto.
single for him in his last plate appearance. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Mitch Moreland. Picture perfect there. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and
The
he
final
did
line
just
score
that.
for this afternoon's ball game. The victorious Rays. 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors.